where the Serum Institute of India has become the first indigenous company to apply to the Drugs Controller General of India seeking emergency use authorization for the Oxford COVID-19 vaccine in the country. The Phase 3 clinical trials of the Oxford COVID-19 vaccine that goes by the name Covishield are being conducted by the Pune-based Serum Institute of India in various parts of the country. The DCGI had given nod to SII for conducting the combined Phase 2 and Phase 3 human clinical trials of the Oxford COVID-19 vaccine on the 2nd of August. And this development, of course, has come a day after the pharma giant Pfizer had applied for an approval from India's drug regulator for its own COVID-19 vaccine in the country. And to get us more details as to what this actually means, we are joined in by WION who is joining us live on this broadcast. Good morning to you, Siddhant. What is the latest on the story?
Well, Mohammed, this is one of the most significant developments to happen when it comes to the race to COVID vaccine. We know that it is Covishield, which has an efficacy of 70% in one dose and 90% in two doses that Indian government is eyeing on. The Serum Institute has already manufactured many doses of it, and we know that just last week the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi had said during a meeting with the chief ministers of various states that the race to vaccine is about to get over, and then of course the immunization process will start. So clearly that this development, this news is a very positive news. Already we know that Pfizer had applied through the main regulatory body here in India. Now the Serum Institute has applied, becoming the first local group or industry in terms of making these vaccines. But by and large, if we look at how India is looking at the entire development, is that it's just not its own population that India wants to immunize or give vaccine to, but it's to many countries in the region and to the world as well. Remember, the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the United Nations General Assembly talked about how India's vaccine will be something that will be for the entire humanity, and for that India is working on a big plan as well, including focusing on making sure that there is a transportation of vaccine as well. In fact, key teams which will help establishment of portable equipments to transport these vaccines are here in India. It's a Luxembourg-based company. The officials are here and they have spoken to WION as well. And they will be starting their manufacturing plant in Gujarat. This is the first time they are building a manufacturing plant outside of Luxembourg, and this was the key agreement or outcome of the virtual summit between Indian Prime Minister and Luxembourg's Prime Minister.
Absolutely indeed, Siddhant. Now, Russia has already rolled out its mass inoculation program. Britain will start rolling out its inoculation program from tomorrow. At this point of time, do we know as to when the regulatory body in India will be taking a look at these applications that have been filed by both the Serum Institute of India and also Pfizer?
Well, as of now, we do not know what will be the final call of the main regulatory body, but we do expect a fast-paced approval when it comes to COVID vaccine by government, by the regulatory authority, because that is something that many people are keen on, given the fact that how big this pandemic is, how much crisis this pandemic has created. And 2020 has been a washout year because of this pandemic. And now the focus is on an early immunization. Russia, we know, has been working on it. The United Kingdom has been working on it. And we do expect India to join the entire process very soon. The company, of course, as I was talking about, who will be establishing manufacturing, is hoping to establish a manufacturing plant here in India, and that of course will help the country in terms of reaching out the immunization program.
All right, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed, Siddhant, for joining us and getting us all those updates there.